yeah. Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Look, first of all, I want to say thanks. I appreciate y'all for clicking on this video and watching this bad boy. Today, guys, we are going to make a souped up meatloaf. You ain't gonna want to miss this, y'all. So, we're gonna start with 5 pounds of ground round. Otherwise, ground beef, y'all. I've used 80-20. Is my meat of choice. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's like an open a pepper deal now. I can't hardly breathe. So anyway, guys, this meatloaf, I'm telling you, it's some good stuff. And look at that. Everything's better with bacon, right? Today, our meatloaf is going to be covered with bacon, y'all. And then we're going to put it on a Pitboss. Ooh, it's going to be good stuff. All right, so we're going to start. We're just going to kind of tear our meat apart there, y'all. All right. We are going to use 3 eggs. Remember, I got 5 pounds of ground beef. We're going to use 3 eggs. The reason I use eggs, I'm sure a lot of people know. Some people don't know. Meat is like a binder. Eggs are like a binder. It helps the loaf form to the shape I want. Just kind of, a lot of people don't use them, but I do. So I took my 3 eggs and I beat them up real good with a fork, y'all. That way they're beat up real good. And we're just going to mix it all together. Get our hands dirty. I learned when I was little bitty to use eggs in my meatloaf. Once I put it in, if I put it in the oven, if I put it in the smoker, whatever the case may be, I don't want it falling apart. I don't want to go out there and check on it and half of it fell off or something. I like it to be all nice and neat. Stay in a loaf, y'all. I don't know how many of y'all like a lot of vegetables in your meatloaf, but me, I like a lot of vegetables. A lot of onions, a lot of bell peppers. Ooh, man. Can't beat it. Alright. Now, next step, y'all, we're going to use breadcrumbs. You can use any kind you want. Me, I just like a little bit of the flavor. This is Italian style. I like it. So, 5 pounds of meat. 5 pounds of ground meat, we're going to use about 1.5 cups. I'm not going to measure, but I can just look and see what I need. About 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs, y'all. Now breadcrumbs and meatloaf. It may sound crazy, it may sound silly, but breadcrumbs and meatloaf, breadcrumbs help the meat retain the moisture, y'all. And that is the honest God truth. You can just try it one day. Try it without them. Just do your meat and your eggs together. Cook it. And then do another one with the breadcrumbs. And I promise you, it will be a big difference. It helps it retain moisture. With your ground beef, you want it to be moist. Or I do. So, we use about 1.5 cups. And you don't have to buy the expensive kind. You can buy your local store brand. That's what I do. I go to the grocery store, y'all. I look for deals. Alright, so I put about 1.5 cups, but just by mixing it around with my hands, I can tell that I need a little bit more. So we're going to use a little bit more. Alright. Let's just say we're going to use 2 cups. Alright, now, I've got 2 large bell peppers and 2 large onions cut up. If you don't like a bunch of vegetables, you can change that as well. You don't have to. You don't have to put 2. You can put one onion and 1 bell pepper. For me, I like the vegetables. It's good for you, y'all. Good for you. All right, we got our vegetables in there. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Everybody says it different. Some people call it Worcestershire. I call it Worcestershire, y'all. So we're gonna sprinkle some on there. I'm gonna use about 5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, y'all. 5 tablespoons. All right, now we're gonna use our Tony's Creole seasoning. As you can see, I'm not measuring, but I'm going to use about 4 to 5 tablespoons of Tony's, y'all. Alright, ground black pepper. About 4 tablespoons of ground black pepper. I will put this in the description of the video, exactly, you know, my measurements. So, garlic powder. We're going to put about 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, y'all. I'm telling you, when you put this on that Pitboss smoker, ooh-wee, you be having your neighbors beat down the fence to get in, I ain't lying. They'll be trying to come over and have supper with you. Even if your neighbors don't like you, they'll be trying to come over and have supper with you. Alright, here is something that's going to kind of throw some of y'all off, but this is the way I learned to cook meatloaf, and I absolutely love it, y'all. Rotel tomatoes. Alright, you can get a spicy one, a Mexican blend, an Italian blend, whatever you want. I just get regular Rotel tomatoes. Alright, this is a 10-ounce can. Alright, you take them Rotel tomatoes, don't drain them. You want the fluid and all. The more moist you can get your meatloaf, the better. Alright, we're going to use 2 cans of that, y'all. 2 cans. So, now, look here. Oregano leaf. Just want a little bit of hint of the taste of that oregano. So we're going to put about 3 tablespoons of oregano, y'all. Alright. Now, a lot of people don't like ketchup in the meatloaf. Me, let's back it up. A lot of people put ketchup on the top of their meatloaf, y'all. I'm not a big fan of that. I like to mix my ketchup inside the meatloaf, and on top, always use a tiny bit of barbecue sauce. Whatever barbecue sauce that you like, whether it be Sweet Baby Ray's or Stubbs or whatever you like, that's gonna put a new outlook on life for you, y'all. Alright. I use about 1/3 of that bottle of ketchup. And keep in mind, y'all, I'm doing 5 pounds. So, and you may think that's a bunch, and it is a bunch, but we have some big eaters around here, y'all. You may think it may not get eat or whatever. Hey, it's gonna get eat. So, if you're just doing this, you know, for a small family or, you know, a couple, you know, you can do 2 pounds or a pound, whatever you want to do. But I always like to make some that way we have it left over, you know. You can make a meatloaf sandwich. You can have it for breakfast. Man, that stuff is gonna be good, y'all. Man. We are going to get this all mixed up. Yes, it's a little dirty on your hand, but hey, that's what they make Dawn for, right? Dawn dishwashing liquid will get this cleaned right up, y'all. I'm just rolling it all around, that way it is mixed up. Get all my spices nice and even. Oh yeah, y'all. I'm telling you. Whew. Alright, now, once we get it all mixed up, y'all, we are just going to make a loaf out of it. I've seen people make pies out of it, make a circle out, however you want to do it. But I prefer to make a loaf with it. And that's also going to help my bacon. I just take my bacon and lay it right across the top, y'all. I'm going to show y'all here in a minute when I get it all done. I promise you, this is some good stuff. Alright, now I got to wash this stuff off my hand before I open my bacon. We can talk about the weather outside, y'all. No, I'm being serious. It's absolutely beautiful here where we're at in Texas. Fall weather starting to set in. Y'all, and I am loving it. Loving it, loving it. It's going to be prime time fishing, y'all. We are going to use a whole pack of bacon. I mean a whole pack. It ain't no big pack, y'all. They had it on sale today. So, let's see, it's just 12 ounces, y'all. Oh, look, I was about to waste a piece. So we're just going to take it and lay it right across our meatloaf. And it's not going to be just perfect, y'all. And some people, you know, my brother, just for instance, he wants to put 25 pounds of bacon on his. And don't get me wrong, I love bacon, but I don't just stack it on top of one another. I just lay it side by side and let it droop off the side. Once you put it on your Pitboss, it's got to kind of shrink up, you know. So for everybody that's never tried bacon on a meatloaf, y'all, this puts a new perspective on life. I'm not kidding. I mean, it is something else, y'all. You will absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, now, we got that done. I told you, remember, that I like barbecue sauce. Give me just a second, guys. My camera is kind of angled wrong, but we got to get it. Alright, Sweet Baby Ray's. Y'all, that's some good stuff. We don't want a real thick coating. We just want a little bit. We're just going to cover the top of our bacon with that Sweet Baby Ray's. And I'll show y'all here in just a minute what we did. Oh, yes. Boy, my grandpa will be proud, y'all. I ain't kidding. That's where I learned to cook, y'all. Learned to cook for my grandpa. Alright, so you see me sprinkling this Tony's on top. I just sprinkled a little bit on top. Look at that. Alright, there's our bacon. See how we covered it? We just laid our bacon right across, and then we covered it with that daggum barbecue sauce. Alright, now, we are going to put this in our Pitboss, y'all. Our Pitboss is going to be on 350. We're going to put it in there for about an hour and 20 minutes. About an hour and 20 minutes. We're going to cook it uncovered too. We want it to get some smoke. So 350, an hour and 20 minutes. An hour and 20 minutes, we're going to go check on it. And then we're probably going to turn it up because I like my bacon to be kind of crisp on the top, you know. So, guys, I appreciate y'all watching this. Y'all are not going to want to miss how this turns out, guys and gals. I promise you. Everybody in your family, if they like meatloaf, they sure gonna love this. Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, look, if you like this, please hit that like. Please subscribe if you want to see more of these guys, more cooking, more fishing, more jigs, whatever. It really helps build a channel. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We will see y'all shortly, guys. Thank y'all very much. Hey, y'all. It is time to take our smoked bacon wrapped meatloaf off the Pitboss, y'all. I got a whole neighborhood smelling good. I'm telling you. Ooh wee. I got my neighbors trying to kick down a fence to get over here, y'all. Oh man. Ooh-wee, y'all. I'm telling you, look at that. I'm gonna put it down on the table over here and move my camera that way y'all can see. Look at there, y'all. I'm telling you, look at that smoky, bacony, ooh, meaty goodness right there, y'all. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed, y'all. Try this recipe. You can make it in bulk like I did, bulk, whatever you want to say. I mean, I love it. That way we have it, we'll have it for 3 or 4 days. We'll have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Meatloaf sandwiches, meatloaf on salad, meatloaf over mashed potatoes. Guys, we're going to have it going on. Thank you very much for watching this. I'm telling y'all, you're not going to be disappointed by this meatloaf. Please, if you want to see more content like this, more good recipes, these recipes been in my family for years and years. And please hit that subscribe button and a like. Please subscribe to this channel. It just helps me build this channel. That way I can keep doing this, y'all. Look, I'm about to cut into this stuff. We got to chow down, y'all.